Right, morning all, afternoon, evening, depending on what time you're watching this. It's a new month, so that means a new Wargamers Anonymous painting challenge. And of course this month it's artillery. Now, I did a Napoleonic piece last month anyway, because I'd finished the piece I was doing for the scouting choice or whatever it was last month, where I did some French skirmishes. But this month I'm going to be doing some bolt action pieces, which for my Brit Paras, various states of priming and so on here. But I'm going to try and get them all done, I think, simply because, well, I've been wanting to get back into my bolt action painting for a while. So what I've got here is a anti-tank gun, mortar, and a machine gun. So yes, I shall be giving those a go. But also, now, bloody flies in. But now here I've got an old Connoisseur Miniatures French Horse Guard artillery piece I brought cheap and cheerfully off of eBay, with the intention of tarting it up. It's a very basic paint job, no shading or highlighting to speak of really, and it's all a bit rough and around the edges. So as a sort of an extra piece, I'm gonna sort of, well, basically tart that up and make the painting a little bit more presentable. So that, and you know, new base and just basically a few more details on the models themselves. So yeah, that's my little supplementary piece. And by way of a little hobby update, looking back to the video I made last month about what was on my painting queue and hobby update, I mentioned the Great British Paint Off, a thing that NI Miniatures was organising, where you paint a British red coat in under 10 minutes as a charity thing. Well, I did a dry run, painted this fella in about 10 minutes or so, and then spent another 5 minutes sort of neatening him up. Obviously, I should put a picture-in-picture, which should be appearing about now. And there you go, it's not too bad, but this is how he looks like after I'd spent a few minutes tidying them up as well. Quite like these Warlord Games British Napoleonic guys. Went together like a breeze and painted up reasonably well. I'm normally more of a Peninsula man when it comes to Brits, but you know, I quite like these, you know. Birthday's on the horizon, hint hint. My wife is in the earshot but is studiously ignoring me. But yeah, that was a little hobby update on those, and probably post another video when I actually do more than just a dry run on the try and do it in 10 minutes. I've got a couple more fellas there lined up ready to go. And finally, whilst I'm in a hobby update kind of mood, I made a start on the European Mercenaries War of the Roses box that I brought some time ago. I actually brought an extra sprue as well, just to have a few more bodies in the pikeman unit, and have enough for a couple of little crossbow units to go with them. I think I'm going to do the crossbows as some French mercenaries, but these fellas are doing as Scots based on some artwork that Seventh Son sent me. That's the test base so far. Obviously it needs basing material and so on put on the bottom, tufts and stuff, but so far so good. Liking these models. I was just going to do 5 to a base, but when I glued them on, there was a little hole at the back that cried out for a 6th miniature, so I'm going to do 6 to a base, and there they all are. Some of them haven't been primed yet, but that's next in the queue. Get that sorted out, and then I'll get back to the artillery for this month's challenge. But there we go, little War of the Roses update for you.